Theater of the Mind.
Theater of the Mindset.
Good morning, campers! If you've pressed play on this, you've pressed play on the questing ritual. We recorded this in the spring of 2025 as a proof of concept. We all gathered in a living room in Indianapolis, Indiana, played a full round of Roll for Shoes, a whole last day of Roll for Shoes, just to see if we could pull this whole thing off. And as it turns out, we felt like we could. So we're releasing this part 1 on the main feed of the questing ritual, introducing our characters of Can't Do Anything. Parts 2, 3, and 4 will go up on our Patreon, patreon.com/Theater of the Mindset. If you want to hear that, go ahead and head on over to the Patreon. Thanks so much for your support, and enjoy our little episode of Roll for Shoes.
It is the earliest hours of morning at Camp Do Anything. The sun's rays only hit the highest branches of the massive tree found at the center of camp. Birdsong fills the brisk morning air as puffs of smoke bellow out of the chimney of the large lodge known as Hearth Hall, between the central tree and the flowing waters of the Stell Shaw River. Inside the lodge known as Hearth Hall, an elderly dwarven woman named Eleanore Marbleborn mutters under her breath as she glides her hand across the smooth stone of marble, smoldering flames inside the hearth leaping to attention in response to her touch. A calico cat with eyes like embers stretches lazily in her perch, a faded red and brown chair near the warm fire. On a normal morning, Eleanore would have much of this time to herself and her first cup of coffee. But this is no normal morning at Camp Do Anything. It's the first morning of the questing ritual, and Eleanore listens intently to the sounds of eager campers. Kayla, Jamie, Nick, and Evan. Roll Wake Up on Time 4.
Ooh, 5.
2. 6,
so
baby.
Who got it?
2.
The two of you, why don't you describe how your characters wake up on time this morning?
Eleanore does not even need an alarm clock because she has been up since 3:30. She is very excited. This is her first year at camp. Everybody's first questing ritual, right?
Yeah.
So she has been up for hours, and she got dressed and showered and everything, and she's just kind of been sitting in her bunk waiting.
Pat gets up every morning right on time because he has a little gnomish watch for adventures that always keep an actual alarm clock. His dad gave it to him right before leaving for camp this year. It's the hottest new little gadget to make sure you know exactly when and where you need to be.
The two of you make your way out of your various cabins and immediately make your way toward the large hearth hall. Inside, you have traditionally had all of your meals inside of Hearth Hall. Most of the students are still sleeping. Any campers who have not quite yet decided that they're ready for their questing ritual, maybe they're too young or they're not feeling quite ready, have not quite woken up. But the two of you find yourselves walking into Hearth Hall. Eleanore is over by the hearth itself, and the two of you kind of make eye contact with her. She kind of waves and says, "Hello, good morning, the two of you. Oh, I expected the two of you to be out this morning. Welcome. Can I get you anything?"
I'll have the usual, Eleanore.
Oh, great. I don't know that I have time for a full omelet. Is that?
Oh, that's fine. Just some fruit would be great.
Okay, great. Yes, I can get that. And
Oh, good morning, ma'am. Can I have some oats?
yeah, absolutely. Let me grab those for you. And she, with a wave of her hand, the rings on her finger alight, and two unseen servants kind of move about in the kitchen and hover out a bowl of oats and some fresh cut fruits for the two of you.
It's weird that you don't have her cook them.
I like what I like, man.
Yeah, they put the bowls out for the two of you to eat, and she sits down next to you and says, I expected more of you. Where's the rest of your party?
I mean, you know Mala. I don't know that they've ever been early for anything.
That's fair, but today's kind of an important day. It's your questing ritual.
I mean, he'll be up. They'll be up. It'll be fine. Evandria's probably somewhere like yelling at somebody. I'm sure they're up.
Oh, yeah. Evandria's. I assume maybe she skipped breakfast?
Yeah, I don't know. I try not to ask any questions about Evandria.
And I told Bunky I would keep him in my pocket.
Yeah, that's on you.
Yeah. I forgot, and he didn't seem too excited about it, to be honest.
Speaking of Bunky, Eric doesn't sleep, so where is Bunky currently? Where does Bunky spend his evenings? And why don't you describe Bunky for us?
So Bunky is craft come to life, made out of popsicle sticks and pipe cleaners and such, complete with the googly eyes. He doesn't sleep, so he likes to spend a lot of his time just like in the tree watching the sunrise and the sunsets, and then just like in awe at the stars and the fireflies that happen throughout the night. So he's currently just like sitting on top of the craft cabin. That's where he feels most at home for obvious reasons.
Yeah. Do you want to make your way to Herthal?
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's going to take like 35 minutes.
Oh, my short little legs. Well, that's a good point. But I'm a small little guy, but I can really zip it.
Go ahead and roll Notice People for me. Notice People 3.
5.
As you were kind of moving through camp, making your way to Herthal, you do see a number of other parties kind of moving about camp itself. And in fact, you see 2 other parties moving through camp. Many of them already have rations. Many of them have kind of gathered some gear. They seem to be kind of moving through different areas of camp, stopping at the pits, stopping at the junkyard. You kind of get cues from this that maybe it would be good to do that yourself as a party before you head out on the questing ritual itself. You've got a bit of time. The questing ritual starts at sunrise, which is about now. So you've got a couple of hours before really the day gets going. But you find your way into Herthal and you see your 2 party members sitting there at a table with Eleanore.
Eleanore.
Hey, Bunky.
Pat.
Hey, Bunky.
Sorry,
man.
Oh, it's okay. I was just enjoying myself. It was a real nice night. No rain, no anything. It was just lots of fireflies. So it was real great. There were people along the way, and they were stocking up on some stuff. I think that'd be great. I know that I don't necessarily need snacks, but I would love to go get some for you, if that would feel good.
Almond.
Just I can get an almond for you.
Yeah, I would love an almond.
I can make that happen. Yeah, it might not seem it, but these fingers are good at holding things.
Yes, yeah.
Bunky, let's start scooting back and scooting
Bunky,
back.
it's okay. You don't need to actually.
Yeah, you don't
sorry,
know.
that was a joke. I'm sorry.
We'll all go later together.
Yeah, we'll go. Have you seen Mala or Evandria?
Oh no, Mala. Mala was gonna be up pretty early. Evandria will be here. I'm sure. I'm sure.
Same. Same. Bunky.
Yeah, Mala should be here already, I would think.
Gotcha, but you didn't see him on the way.
No, not yet. No. That almond though, I can go.
We'll get later.
No, okay. All right.
Eleanore says, I do have pre-packed rations if that's something that you're interested in. I don't think that there is an almond in there, in the pre-packed rations. They're mostly...
Oh, yeah, there's no nuts on campus.
No gorp at all?
Yeah.
Absolutely
No
gorp at all?
After what happened last year?
Yeah, this is a nut-free camp.
Yeah, no tree nuts.
What a nightmare.
Yeah, it was honestly really bad. We lost a kid on the questing ritual because of it. We can't afford that.
Somebody else left a trail of peanuts and he got lost trying to follow the trail of peanuts.
It was horrible.
Somebody died doing this?
No,
just got lost.
We just lost them.
Oh,
like
lost him.
Lost. Oh no, we don't shy away. Like, we'll just tell you as it is. If a kid gets killed, we'll tell you. No, that
has anybody?
It doesn't happen though.
Has anybody died doing the questing ritual?
No. Eleanore says no. Roll sense lie for me. Sense lie 5.
2.
It's impossible to know.
She's for sure. No one has ever died.
In preparation for coming here, like I watched a bunch of movies, and in a lot of those movies about camp, kids got picked off one by one.
Eleanor, what movies were you watching?
Friday the 13th.
That's not appropriate for a child of your age, Eleanor.
It was terrible.
Did your parents know you were watching this?
Well, I've never met my dad.
Did your mom know you were watching that?
Yeah, she told me I needed to do research.
We have brochures.
Have you guys seen Ernest Goes to Camp?
Okay,
it's so bad.
I mean, it's a little bit better, though, than Friday the 13th.
I guess.
I have not seen any of these movies, but...
I think it's best that way, Bunky. I think it's best.
Okay.
Listen, why don't you go find Mala and Evandria and...
Oh, I thought you were going to say find an almond.
Do you really want an omelet?
No, I'll go find Mala.
Okay, yeah, go
And
find
Evandria.
Mala and Evandria, and Here, take these packs. She hands you 3 packs of rations. That should cover the questing ritual takes a total of 48 hours. You have until sunset tomorrow evening to return each of you an item that symbolizes your contribution, your merit as an adventurer. This will be your totem, your component for the questing ritual, and you will either be deemed ready to be an adventurer or need a little bit more training, maybe come back next year. There's no shame in that, by the way. I took a couple of times going through my questing ritual. It's not a big deal. It happens. It's sometimes you have to, learn a little bit of a couple of extra skills sometimes. We don't always find everything in the right time. So find the object that you think best represents what you've learned this summer, what you bring to your party. Bring it back tomorrow evening, and we'll use it in the ritual, and I'm sure you guys are going to do great.
Do lots of kids have to do the questing ritual 2 years in a row?
Well, usually 3 or 4 have to do it a couple of times.
Oh, wow. Okay.
It's not anything to be overwhelmed with. She kind of gives you like a pat on the back.
And they all live?
Yes, I want to be clear, Eleanor. No one has ever passed away from their question ritual.
Has anybody ever drowned in the lake?
Not specifically.
Because of counselors not paying attention?
That specific reason, I'm not very knowledgeable of. I think you're very concerned about a lot of Eleanor, and I think you'll be okay.
Bunky, do you have my back?
I got your back here.
You're so small, Bunky.
Like reach up with one of my pipe cleaner hands and curl a pipe cleaner finger around her finger. It's
her hoof.
Oh yeah. You don't have just around her hoof. It's like, hey, I'm here, friend.
Thanks, Bunky. I do have fingers, though.
Oh, that's true. You do have hands.
But I can't. Bunky can't reach those. Bunky's like a foot tall.
I do that thing horses do where they get on their little elbows.
This takes 10 minutes.
Well, our questing ritual started an hour ago.
Great. The 3 of you head out and head to the cabins that Mala and Evandria are at.
I'll get Mala. I got Mala. You guys go ahead and take care of Evandria. See ya. See you guys. Bye.
Oh, God. Okay.
Pat, you walk into the cabin that Mala is staying in, keeping in mind that there are other campers in this cabin. Usually 5 to 6 campers stay in a cabin each. Describe... Evan, why don't you describe Mala's section of the cabin for me?
Yeah, so Mala is asleep with the blanket like half off the bed, half on the bed. There are magazines that have pages ripped out all over the place. There are socks and shirts and shoes and stuff just hanging where they shouldn't be. Some things in the rafters. And it is just a mess. Like, it looks like it hasn't been cleaned in probably the whole time he's been here. But like, there is this weird organization to the piles of where the adventuring magazines are. Everything else is in chaos.
I'd like to take out like a pack out bag that I have from the Overland Outfitters that you would normally, if you can't leave your poop on the trail, you have to actually pack it out. So I take one of those and wrap it around my hand and then grab one of the dirty socks from Mala's piles of stuff and just slowly drape it over his nose just to try and get him to wake up.
Roll wake up person for me. 2.
Can I use wake up on time, my skill that I got?
Absolutely, you can.
That's an 8.
Great. You jolt awake to the odors.
It's terrible. What time is it?
It's late.
What?
It's
Wait,
late.
we can't be late. It's questing ritual day.
Too late for that, my guy.
We missed the ritual?
Yeah, it's over. There's always next year, Mala.
No, this was my year.
While you're tearing up a little bit, you can clearly see on the wall with your Power Word Adventure calendar where you have like marked out all of the days of camp that he is obviously lying to you.
You lie. Why would you lie to me?
It was funny.
That's not a reason to make fun of someone.
That's like the reason to make fun of someone.
I don't make fun of you.
Well, not everyone's funny.
You saying I'm not
All
funny?
right, let's go.
What do I need? Do we have snacks? Do we have gear? Do I need to grab my gear bag?
We've got rations. Grab your gear bag.
Clunk, clunk, clunk,
Do you
clunk.
have any clean socks?
I don't need them. We're going to be in the woods.
Eleanore and Bunky, you head to the cabin that you know Evandria stays in. And Evandria, describe what they see when they walk into your cabin.
Yeah, so Evandria is doing a little extra practice when they walk in. She's just been standing, staring at the wall, practicing her smile in the mirror as she shoots knives around the mirror itself for target practice.
I don't want to go in there.
You all hear the thunk, thunk, thunk. Go ahead and roll throw knives for me.
Oh.
Throw knives, I'm going to say throw knives 5. This is a pretty big skill.
I got a 6.
Yeah.
As usual.
That's
first 6. That's first 6.
Oh,
no. Second 6. Second 6.
Yeah.
Second 6. Woo!
Throw knives 6 already on the board. So yeah, you have throw knives 2 now.
Game question. Earlier, I rolled a 5, and I wrote down notice people 2 and took away an experience point.
Okay,
great. Okay.
So you have notice people.
Yes, I have notice people 2.
Notice people 2. Throw knives 2. Wake up on time.
Wake up on time, baby.
Awesome. So
Most useful.
You all kind of go in the door rather hesitantly, I assume, and see just a perfect outline around this mirror that is not standard in cabins. I want to be very clear. This was not. This is not a common mirror in your cabins that has just been surrounded by knives. Again, not standard knives provided by Camp Do Anything.
Okay, Bunky. I've been in here a few times before. I don't want to brag, but
You lived?
I'm kind of becoming Evandria's friend. So I've been in here a couple times before, so I'm worried about going in there because that thunking means that she's thinking hard about something.
Well, maybe she'll want to think with some friends. Like, I think that.
No, thank you.
Oh, she can hear me. Oh, she can hear me. Okay.
Good morning, Evandria. We wanted to make sure you were awake.
We're
Good day, Eleanore. Bunky?
Hi. We're late for the questing ritual.
No, you're late for the questing ritual.
Well, we're a squad. We're a team.
Bunky.
No. Okay.
Fine, let's go.
Okay.
That sounded. Never mind. Okay.
Do you want to grab your knives?
Yeah, you're right, Eleanore. Thank you.
You grab the knives out of the wall. How many knives are there?
5.
5 knives. Okay, a reasonable number
Yeah.
of knives.
I thought it was going to be 15.
Yeah, I was envisioning just a
For
whole
sure.
slew of knives. Yeah,
Clink,
5
clink,
to-
clink, 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 clink.
No.
Yeah, a
She
reasonable.
thinks she's only experienced with 5, so that's all she deserves right now.
Oh, okay, yeah. That makes sense. Okay, great.
How long are these knives?
They're fairly long, but just like your standard throwing knife, so like nothing like sword length or anything. It's like maybe Bunky's height.
Okay, yeah, I think that's what when you're a foot and a half tall, you gotta
Yeah.
understand what's taller than you.
Yeah, maybe half a Bunky.
The Bowie knife.
That's a big knife. That's a
Yeah.
foot and a half. That's a huge one.
Yeah, I heard foot and a half, and I was like, actually.
So the 5 of you kind of meet together in like collection of cabins outside of Hearth Hall. Again, most of the campers are still sleeping. If they don't feel that they are ready for the questing ritual, this is not something that they have to participate in. They'll spend the next 2 days kind of getting ready to show off to their parents and loved ones that will come over the next day or so to see the questing ritual, prepare any like performances that they want to do. They'll get all of that ready while you are off in this questing ritual. But you do have a little bit of time to get any additional things that you think you might want to do to get ready. But then the questing ritual is entirely up to you. Over the course of the summer, you have had time to think about what you have done. You've been here at camp for about 3 weeks now. You've had time to do some exploring. You've had some time to hone some skills yourselves. You've all gotten some experience. From a game mechanics perspective, this means you guys are actually starting the game with a number of experience points that you can spend to log skills on your character sheets, which I think, Eric, you did for Bunky. This will kind of set you guys up for success moving into your questing ritual. But what a party accomplishes during their questing ritual is entirely up to them and should represent kind of what they symbolize as a party. You can succeed, hopefully. You can also fail in a number of ways. The most obvious way is if the totem that you bring at the end of the questing ritual is not accepted by the spirit tree. This would be if the item that you bring just isn't flashy enough, isn't impressive enough. The other way is if you are kind of caught breaking the rules. So there might be some constraints around some things they've given to you. So, for example, Eleanore gave you ration packs. There's nothing to say that you can't go get more rations if you want to. If you get caught breaking rules in order to accomplish this questing ritual, that might look bad on you. That doesn't say, though, that you shouldn't do it. Essentially, the questing ritual at Camp Do Anything is set up to kind of give you a mock adventure in a safe environment, giving you a little bit of parameters. The door is open for you to do what you want and create the adventure that you are seeking.
Cool. Bunky helped Eleanore create a craft, which is not a saddle because she doesn't like saddles, but like something that goes over her back to help her and her friends hold like their ration packs and like blankets for overnight or whatever we want to take that we don't want on our they don't want on their person.
Awesome. Yeah, you've got this backpack on and it's just ready to like kind of pack up all of this stuff ready to go. Awesome.
Cool.
Well, Mala loves following the rules, so I'm not super concerned about us failing.
What? Why? What? I don't.
Oh, just for the rules of the quest, like, oh, we can't break the rules, otherwise that might have bad repercussions. But Mala's like super rule heavy, so
I'm gonna follow the rules. You guys can do whatever you want, but I'm gonna complete the questing ritual.
Well, we're in this together, right?
I mean, we need to support each other and help, but like I'm not failing.
It doesn't really matter how much support you give. If you're not ready, you'll be determined not ready. So.
Evandria, we're ready.
Evandria, you sound really concerned that you're not going to be ready. Is there something behind that, or do you want to talk about it, or?
Oh, for me?
Yeah.
Oh, me here personally, I'm not concerned about the questing ritual at this camp. No.
What? Why did you say it like that at this camp?
It's a great camp.
Yeah, it's good. Everything's been great here.
Fine, it's my first one, so I don't know.
So it's the best one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
but
just
also,
the camp. Yeah.
That's what you'd like to think.
I got kicked out of all the other ones. Well, they never let me in.
Yeah, exactly.
This one did, and it's been great.
What a rebel.
Me?
Yeah. You didn't get any of the other ones. They got in this one. That's pretty cool.
My dream is going to be achieved.
Yeah.
What do you guys think your totem is?
A golden acorn. Because I'm going to grow strong.
From a golden acorn?
No, like it represents me and like what's going to happen.
What's wild is I was also thinking an acorn, but already in bloom. So I can change mine because I mean, I'll find something. I don't know.
Bunky, just stick with your guns. If you want it to be an acorn, just say acorn.
No,
say it's an acorn, everyone. This is what I want.
Okay, I don't want an acorn anymore.
Did Evandria wake up okay when you guys got her? She was
already
angrier than
awake.
usual. Oh.
She was 2.5 knives deep into throwing all 5 of her knives.
Sometimes I sleep throw, okay?
Hey, this is just a one-day event, right? Like, it's not
48
an overnight.
hours,
2
Bunky.
days. We were sleeping in the woods.
Oh, no.
I brought my tent. I have cooking supplies. I have tape. I have duct tape. I got everything we need.
And you'll be on watch all night because you don't sleep.
I got you.
And what's the signal if you see danger?
Loop, boop, 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 boop.
That's not what we talked
And
about.
he practiced that too.
Loop, boop, 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 boop.
Where's danger?
Oh, this is
We're ready. We're ready.
Okay. I think we got this. I don't know, Eleanor, what about you? What are you gonna get?
Gosh, I don't know. Maybe like a...
Eleanor, did you know that people have died doing this?
See?
No, it's not. Evandria, just...
No, there's a ghost that haunts the woods.
No, but no one drowned in a lake. No one
In
drowned
my
in a
last
lake.
camp, we learned all about the history.
Pat, didn't you see the ghost?
200,000 people in the history.
So many ghosts, Mala.
See, Anna Lore told me that nobody had died. And I believed her.
No, a couple every year.
I rolled very
Isn't
naively.
this your first year here?
Yeah, here.
So how do
As
you know?
if I haven't learned about the history of questing rituals.
But here, questing rituals, though, not at the other places.
People have died here, though?
No, well, maybe.
People have died in every
The
camp,
monster in the
guys.
lake is eating somebody.
Okay. There's absolutely no way for us to know. Let's get moving. And Pat's gonna start grabbing gear. He's got socks for Mala. He's got he's got a full backpack. He walks over to Vander and goes like, "Hey, I saw these are like your knives are kind of like 2 years old. So here's a couple like fresh knives for you.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Pat.
You're welcome."
Where are you walking to?
Should we talk to like Rhodey and Yaz and Casey and like they've all done the ritual, right? Like, should we get some stuff from them?
Sure.
Mazzy. I've actually gotten with Mazzy a few times over the last few weeks, and she's taught me some archery. So if we could stop by and talk to her, I'd like to see if she'd let me borrow a bow and some arrows to take.
I thought we couldn't use weapons. Can we use weapons?
Of course.
That sounds cool. Let's do it.
Well, then we need to go to the pits too, then, right? Like, that's where all the weapons are.
Well, yeah, that's fine. But I do want to stop by Mazzy because I want to.
Oh, yeah.
I want to use the bow that I've been using to practice.
Oh, your lucky bow, yeah.
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 Well, they're weighted different, so.
For horses. I mean, centaurs. Sorry.
Whoa.
Wow.
cannot
You found
just
the
I mean,
line.
even I would
horses.
never.
Oh my god.
So sorry. I didn't mean it. I would never say something like that. I'm sorry.
But
It's just
you
I'm really
did
nervous today.
say it.
I know. I'm sorry. I'll make it up too.
Fingers and hooves. I don't know my dad.
These are the qualities of a centaur.
Listen.
Only centaurs don't know their dad. Everyone else knows their dad.
Great. You guys make your way to the pits. This is like towards the south part of camp. The pits are basically just like indentations in the ground. They've are naturally a bit more hilly in this area, and the camp has slowly kind of used these naturally hilly terrain to create different elevations to give campers an opportunity to use that as a training grounds for different combat things. Most of camp uses wooden swords or extremely blunt weapons so that it's a lot safer for the campers, especially the younger campers, to train their martial prowess. However, there are, particularly for campers who can't bring their own weapons, there are a number of slightly more dangerous real weapons that you can use specifically for the questing ritual if you do not bring your own. As you guys approach the pits, you see, and this is where I need to look at my notes. No one. Great.
Choose your own adventure. Guys, the weapons are unattended.
Steal what you like.
You guys arrive at the pits, and standing there is Rhodey. Rhodey is a wood elf. He is a rather attractive young wood elf. He's kind of always been the guy who everyone likes, naturally charismatic. He typically always has like short sleeves. His hair's kind of tied up back in a bun. He is definitely one of 7 siblings, and Camp Do Anything has always been his family's way of kind of having a weekend or a couple of weeks free of all 7 of their children. But Rhodey has really taken awakened to the martial aspects of camp. And so as you guys approach, he kind of waves you down. The pits are a pretty ramshackle place. You can see that there are nicks in a lot of the boards. A lot of the shields are pretty worn and torn, even though a lot of the weapons are made from wood. Dents in the shields are pretty evident. The armor that exists in that can be loaned out at Camp Do Anything is very rusted kind of situation. And he kind of waves you down and says, "Oh, good morning. Welcome.
Hey, Rhodey. Hey, Rhodey.
Hey, I'm so excited to see all of you. Welcome. Are you here for the questing ritual?"
We're here for gear.
Great. What can I get you all?
Well, where's is the archery range down here?
Yeah, of course. I can get you some bows if that's something of your
No,
interest.
Eleanor, you needed your bow.
My bow's with Mazzy, but
Oh, yeah, we don't have that long bow.
yeah,
That's what you're looking for.
But can
Yeah.
I get some arrows?
Absolutely. Let me grab you some. And he goes to a locked cabinet and unlocks it. This is where all of the actual weapons are. He takes this key that he has on it in a key ring, unlocks the cabinet, pops it out, and takes actual arrows, which up until now you've been practicing with like kind of just wood-tipped arrows. And he kind of hands you just a bundle, a quiver and bundle of arrows. And he hands those to you. What about the rest of you?
Can you grab the rapier that my dad sent?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
And he kind of goes back to that thing and kind of pulls out in a case, checks the label on it, and says, "Wow, from the Outfitters, that's quite nice."
Yeah, thanks.
Hands it to you.
Thanks. Can you remind me what your second oldest brother's name is?
Erwin?
Thank you. I always forget. I always get them mixed up.
Yeah, Erwin, he I think worked at one of your parents' shop for a while, right?
Yeah. I mean, y'all come by so much. And y'all look very similar. I don't know if people tell you that.
We do get told a lot that our parents insist that we all have the same haircut. It's a great choice on their part.
Gotcha, yeah.
It doesn't help them tell us apart.
It's efficient.
Yeah, it is. They cut a deal that way at Great Clips.
Fantasy Great
Yep,
Clips.
Fantasy Great
This
Clips.
episode's sponsored by Fantasy Great Clips.
Yeah, they get buy 6 get the 7th free.
Wow.
If it's all the same style,
Sure,
specifically,
just
though.
one
Yeah.
big bowl.
Yep,
Love
exactly. They just put it on all of our heads.
A beautiful
Cut
bowl
it
cut.
around. Yeah.
Could I get my weapons as well?
You already have
My
knives.
blow dart and my throwing stars, please?
He goes to a different cabinet. It's a chest, and he kind of unlocks that with a different key and gets out like a tub and then another chest and kind of pulls it over. You can't possibly think that... Which specific ones did you want from this? The throwing stars? He opens it up, gets the throwing stars out.
Yeah, and the blow dart.
And the blow darts? Okay. You can see in this chest there are more items in here. Probably more than could be carried easily over in an overnight adventure. Is that all you wanted?
Do you guys need anything else?
I need stuff, but I was gonna wait for. I didn't want to get in your way, so I was gonna let you grab what you needed. Then I was gonna. Okay. I'm not sure what to do here.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
He hands you these things and like a nice little container to keep all of them on. Great. I'll just put all of this back then.
As he's closing it back up, can I like sneaky grab one vial of poison from the chest?
Yeah. Roll.
Can I use my do anything?
Yeah. Roll
Like sneaky grab. Yeah.
vial of poison.
Oh, okay.
Is what you're going to be rolling. And I'm going to... This is going to be tricky. I'm going to say you have to roll 5 or higher.
Okay.
Evandria, what are you doing?
I got a 1.
In this
We all see.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, wow.
I was ready to counter with my notice people, be like, I'm going to see this.
Usually so much faster.
You, while he's turning away, I think in that moment, he just kind of like puts the thing down and just absolutely clips your fingers in that moment. And I don't think it's not so bad that you like cry out. I don't think he catches you, but you definitely don't grab.
Her lips purse and like one single tear rolls down her cheek. But she thinks she's super sly and like wiping it away.
Great.
Bunky would like to notice everything that just happened?
Yeah, absolutely, you do. You just do.
Oh, I just do. Great.
Yeah,
Okay, great.
absolutely.
Great.
With a 1, you all for sure notice that happened.
Evandria.
That was scary. We don't need
It would have helped us.
For what? We're not. You mentioned a lot of people died at these camps.
Yeah.
Why?
We don't want to be those people. Do we, Bunky?
No, but
The whole goal is that we all survive and we come back with our mission.
we also don't want to make the people dead.
Poison isn't usually like a huge survival thing.
Yeah.
With a blow dart, it is.
With my movie watching experience, you can try and kill them, but they'll come back.
I feel like villains are usually the poison blow dart people, right? Like, you guys have seen the movies. The villains are the poison blow
there's
dart.
adventure bands that use
I mean,
blow darts.
I haven't seen
yeah,
the movies,
poison?
but I
Yeah,
agree.
They don't write about the poison in the magazine.
Okay, can we just move on already?
Oh, I need weapons.
What can I get you?
Can I get a hand axe, a short sword, a great sword, a war maul, a shield, a tower shield, a spear, maybe 2 spears in case I want to throw one? I think that's all I need.
He says, yeah, I can grab those for you. He gets them all for you.
I'm just gonna start trying to shove them into my bag.
Yeah, okay.
as much as possible.
Roll pack bag for me. Pack bag 4.
6.
Great.
Boom shakalaka. There we go.
Nice. That's just like, dang. That's impressive.
That's a packed bag.
Is that an extendo? Jesus Christ.
No, I made this bag myself.
Mala,
Yeah,
what are you
yeah. It's got, look at these
packing?
extra pockets.
It's rad.
Granola bars start falling out.
Yeah, well, you've actually taken things out of your bag to make room for
All the
of
cooking
these.
supplies, all like the survival stuff is gone. It's just weapons now.
Can I get some brass knuckles and a machete?
Great. I do have a machete. Yeah, actually. It's not. I didn't think of it as a weapon. That's an interesting choice.
What do you use it for?
The great woods can get kind of dense sometimes during the summer, so I've just used it to kind of chop through.
Oh, I'll bring it back to you.
Okay. Yeah.
We might need to get through some brush.
Yeah. He actually gives you his machete.
Wow, I'll take really good care of it.
Yeah. Of course. And then what was the other one? Sorry.
Brass knuckles?
Brass knuckles, of course. This is a camp for adventurers. Like, it has these kinds of things for
brass
people.
knuckles.
It has these things for that purpose.
Do you have like brass hooves?
I have fingers.
Well, I know, but
Yeah.
Porque no los dos.
There are
probably
probably
has
like
shoes.
horseshoes for sure.
Yeah.
Like,
Do you have any like spiky ones?
Are these for you?
Oh, no.
Those take too long to get on and
yeah,
off.
Gotcha,
they
okay.
are quite onerous to put on and off.
I just saw them in the latest catalog.
Yeah.
And I just, like, they're pretty cool.
Yeah.
They look rad.
He grabs you some brass knuckles. He only has one, unfortunately. He has brass knuckle.
That's okay.
Yeah. Another party took the other 3, unfortunately.
Who else is going out today?
Oh, a number of people. Tamara's party was here through earlier, as well as the Kyles.
Ugh.
Is that the group of changelings?
It is.
Is that why they only took 3? Did they get an extra arm?
Oh, no, Tamara's party took the Knuckles.
Oh.
No, the Kyles, the group of changelings, they're just kind of winging it. They took a bunch of quarterstaffs and kind of headed out pretty early.
Oh, people are already on the quest? You guys, we are so far behind.
Well, if people would have been woken up on time.
She was
I
awake
also
when we
didn't
got there.
wake up on time.
I think it's fine that you were still in your cabin, Evandria.
I'm glad you were practicing.
I'm glad
Thank
we have
you.
all our stuff.
How'd you get knives out in your cabin?
I still need stuff, but I maybe
Bunky, I had a request put in at the junk shop for you.
Oh, you did?
Well, I felt like you wouldn't be. So I had them specifically create something for you so that you would be of use on this mission, yes.
Oh, that's actually very thoughtful of you. I appreciate that. We can stop by the junk shop for that too. But Rhodey, I don't suppose the craft cabin sent anything for you my way. Maybe I was gonna ask them for some of the thick sewing needles and a hot glue gun, but like not like the
Battery
usual-
powered?
Yeah, it's like a
Sun powered.
It's a battery.
Solar powered.
it's not like it's not electric. I mean it is,
Yeah.
but like
It's like arcane powered.
yeah, exactly. You guys get it.
The the craft cabin didn't sit. Casey is, you know how she is sometimes. She can be a little difficult to work with. I would probably just go to the craft cabin and see.
Okay.
Although she does keep weird hours. She doesn't typically stay open this time.
Oh no.
I'm sorry. I didn't get anything.
No,
Sorry.
that's okay.
Are you allowed to talk smack about other counselors to the campers?
I wouldn't qualify what I just said as smack. Listen, I didn't get an option to change the hours of the pits. Why did she get an option to change the hours of the craft cabin? I'm just asking questions.
I think I could probably just like go in and that's where I was born, so it's probably fine. But maybe not. I don't know. I don't want
your logic on that one, but I think it's worth a try.
Yeah, I don't.
So do you have a key since you were born there?
Okay, come on, guys. Let's just go.
Rhodey, before we leave, do you have anything that I can add to my backpack here that might just lay over me that could hold several weapons or anything?
Yeah, of course. He kind of grabs you like a what's that called? The thing around the waist.
Bandolier?
A cummerbund?
Yeah, he grabs you a cummerbund.
Oh my god, that looks so cute.
He grabs you a cummerbund for weapons.
It's a little black tie quest.
Yep. That's what he grabs you. And it has a scabbard was the word I was actually looking for.
Okay.
For weapons that you can kind of just loop in. They're like almost like magnetized on.
Ooh.
They go and they can kind of attach magically on.
Hell yeah. Okay, cool.
As we're walking out, I want to look at Mala and Eleanore and just like pull out the sheet of paper we've been using all summer to rate how mean Evandria's thing's going to be that she's about to get. Like we just have this ongoing like bingo card of what percentage of mean is a thing that Evandria's doing, and then take bets over like it's a scale of 1 through 10. I'm like, it's got to be a 7.
Wait, what are we betting on this time?
If Evandria's thing that she got for Bunky is how mean it is.
Oh, I thought you
think
meant
it's
the
gonna
item she
hurt.
was going to get.
I think it's going to hurt him. So
Yeah.
8.
8? Ooh, I got
Yeah.
7.
You said 1 to 10? Oh,
Yeah.
I'm going 10. Everything she does is 10 to me. Like,
Cool.
she's so mean. I'm terrified of her.
Pat marks up the bet sheet, puts it away. And,
All my bets are
let's go.
10 for the whole summer.
Bunky's going to be on fire by the end of the day.
Pat, you didn't get any weapons.
I got the rapier.
Is that... That's all?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. I got extras if you need something else.
Yeah,
you know.
you've got plenty. It's fine.
You all make your way to the craft cabin, correct? The craft cabin is this not much larger than like a 20 by 20 foot ramshackle cabin kind of built into the side of a really large tree. Not the largest tree on camp. It's not the spirit tree located at the center of camp, but it's kind of just built into the side of this large tree. Outside, there are lots of painted rocks that various campers have put little faces on and as they create little rock familiars. There are various tie-dye t-shirts that are still drying out on a clothesline. You can see little jewels that have been kind of absorbing moonlight overnight, kind of getting in that nighttime magic. And on the door of the craft cabin, written in big... And then underneath it are the hours 3 p.m. to 1 a.m. Every day.
She's sleeping in her coffin.
Maybe I could just knock.
Don't knock. I'll try to open the door.
Yeah. You can just try and open it. I'm not going to make you roll for trying to open the door, but it is definitely locked.
Okay, can I roll to... I try to unlock the door.
Yeah, you want to try and lockpick it? Yeah, try lockpick 4, we'll say.
6.
Nice.
The 6s are flowing.
Yeah, you get out a little... what are you using to lockpick?
I pull one of the arrows out of my quiver and I break I sacrifice one of the tips of one of my arrows and I mess around with that.
And the door kind of jostles open.
Oh my god, you
That
guys.
was amazing.
I did not know I could do that.
That's cool.
Oh my god, I'm making it to the end of this.
I don't think there might be stuff to lockpick in the woods.
It's a really cool skill, Eleanore. I think it's cool. I think you did a great
Thank you.
job.
I heard there's buried treasure out there sometimes, so we can lockpick the chest.
Maybe I'll find lock is my totem.
But before we go in, Bunky would like to look around. He doesn't think it's against the rules to go in there because it's technically closed. I mean, they need the supplies, but he still wants to look around and see if he can notice people before going in.
Yeah, go ahead, roll notice people 4 for me.
6.
Great roll. Inside, you do see a hooded figure who is kind of moving through the backside of the craft cabin up along the far wall where a lot of the components are kept. The craft cabin is where a lot of the students get their hand in things like blacksmithing, where they get their hand in potion making. It's where a lot of the adventuring crafting happens. So in addition to things like making a tie-dye t-shirt, they also can make magical potions or make their own magical items. So with their back turned to you, someone kind of reaching their arm to the back of the shelves there. They have not noticed you.
Do I feel like I recognize them?
It definitely is not Casey Two-Lace, who is the kind of camp counselor in charge of it. What did you get again?
6.
You notice that the horns kind of that are holding up the hood, the shape of the hood kind of hints that there are horns underneath there, and you are pretty confident that that's Tamara Miles, who is a person who is in the same year as you all. They're a camper as well, and she is kind of a known magical individual.
And she was the one who Rhodey was just referencing about her party being on the quest today, right?
Correct.
She's got the knuckles. The other knuckle.
Hey, I thought you already left for your quest.
She turns around and she's got like 3 different like glowing spheres. They're like not like kind of rounded river stones that she's kind of holding. And she says, "Oh, I locked that. Yes, hello, Eleanore.
Hey,
Bunky.
I picked your lock.
Wow, I'm impressed. Well,
We were coming by to see if Casey could outfit me for the questing ritual.
Casey's asleep still. She doesn't think it's apparently important enough to be out right now.
I should have done this overnight. Oh, that's my bad. But what are you doing here?
Well, I kind of also let myself in and am seeing to some things that I think will be helpful for me and my party. She gestures to the things in her hand. Everyone can go ahead and roll recognize item for me. Recognize item 3.
6.
Whoa.
Nice.
5.
Awesome. Anyone who got 3 or higher, these are ley stones. So Camp Do Anything exists on a ley line nexus. Ley lines are powerful magical streams, kind of like air currents, but for magic. They crisscross all across the map, and any part of the map where a lot of these ley lines cross is known as a ley line nexus, and allows for magic to be more accessible, which is why Camp Do Anything exists here. It is easier to do magic here, which makes it nicer for younger campers who maybe aren't as skilled at magic to be able to access things like cantrips or maybe even level 1 spells. Normally, you would have to spend a long time mastering a specific hand motion with exact wording in order to pull off a spell, but with so much ambient magic at Camp Do Anything, you can maybe not quite get the hand motion just right, or maybe not get the wording just right. There's enough ambient magic that you can just pull it off at Camp Do Anything. The other side effect is sometimes this magic will naturally crystallize in the world as ley stones. So these are utilized in the crafting of magical items. They are often found in the Great Woods. Whoever's the camp ranger is often responsible for going out into the Great Woods to find these ley stones whenever they can. They can often be used to power particularly potent magical spells. Overall, they're just very valuable objects. And she has 3 of them in her hands.
Once they're used for either crafting or whatever, are they depleted?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so...
And 3 is...
she probably wouldn't want her taking those.
Tamara, I don't think you should take those. I think it's best if maybe you leave those.
Oh, Bunky, I understand what you're saying, but listen, anything is on the table during a questing ritual.
Anything, but think of all the people that aren't going to be able to benefit from that, because I'm sure Casey has like plans for the Laystones. They're not easy to come by.
Casey doesn't have a plan to save her life.
I mean, okay, that's very true. I do see your point there, but still, there's so few.
Go ahead and roll convince person 5 for me.
6.
God damn.
Nice. Wow, 6s are rolling.
It's the googly eyes that gets you.
And she kind of looks down at them and she says, we don't really need them anyway. You're right. And she kind of goes and puts them in on the kind of left part of the cabin. There's like a special, like mini magical circle that kind of keeps them, quote unquote, fresh, as it were, prevents the kind of magical energy from depleting. She kind of enters in some quick runes that kind of opens the magical circle, and she puts the 3 Laystones back in. The fact that she like knows what the like code is to open that magical circle shows that she has been planning this for a while. This was not like what you guys were doing to sneak in. This was something that she was like, has either been watching Casey to understand it or has like somehow gotten this information somehow. This was like a larger plan that she has been undergoing.
Can Pat try and cop that and try and like pay attention and see if he can figure out what she did?
Absolutely.
Evandria is also on that same wavelength.
This is going to be a difficult one. I am going to make it notice code 7. If you have...
Could I use my lockpick to try and see the code so that I could...
I don't think lockpick's going to be helpful for this one. Do you have something that would allow you to get to a 7?
I have throw knives too.
I don't think throw
and
knives.
And so what I think is that Evandria wouldn't like notice the code. She would break the bubble.
Oh, breaking the bubble could have some pretty disastrous implications.
I think she'd probably know that, so I think there's not a way for Evandria to do it.
I'm
and
still
she's
gonna try and
kind of
cop it.
pissed off about it.
Oh, I failed. Oh no. I guess I'll get experience.
You have noticed people.
I also I have noticed people and convinced person.
Yeah.
I question on the convinced person because I rolled a 6 on that. Would that become a convinced person 2 since it wasn't built off of my noticed people?
That is correct. Yep.
Okay, so it's convinced person 2.
But you can roll notice person to try and get notice code, and you can roll 2 dice on this.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and notice person
Yep.
to see if I can get that. It's a 6.
Okay.
Oh, I have recognize item too.
I would take recognize item for this.
You said 7?
Yeah, I did say that one.
Yeah, it's 9, and I'm going to use... So what's the...
The skill will be that you will get would be recognize code 3.
Ooh. Okay. I'm going to use 3 of my experience points and jack those up to 2 6s.
Okay.
So I have recognized code 3.
Nice.
That's our first 3.
Woo!
Woo!
Holler.
I make eye contact with everybody. I'm like, give them a little like,
Yeah.
I got
You
it.
now have the code to the magic circle in the craft cabin.
Okay, well, that was really brave of you to do, Tamara, and I think you're a really good person. So we're just gonna
You're dismissed.
get our
Well,
Oh my.
glue gun.
well, I also think I don't want you not having the Laystones to get in the way of your ability to quest. So like, if we run into you, I'm happy to try and help you. Because I feel bad, but also I want to do the right thing.
I appreciate that, Bunky. I don't think I'm going to need your help, though.
Okay, cool.
You are a very good adventurer, Tamara.
Thank you. We're doing our best, and I think you guys are going to do great. You have a lot of weapons in your bag.
You don't know what you're going to run into in the forest.
You're right. I definitely don't. I think you look super
Also,
prepared.
Every one of my heroes uses a different weapon, so I won't have one for each single person.
That's great, Mala. That's great. She does grab a couple of potions off the shelf. There are many potions. This is not like the magic Laystones. She grabs a couple of potions and she says, do lock the door on your way out. Sound good?
Yeah, we will.
All right.
Good luck.
Good luck. happy questing. And she-
Bunky immediately starts going to gather the things that he needed. Goes to the needle drawer where there are a whole bunch of sewing needles.
Yeah.
And he grabs some of the longest and thickest ones.
Some crochet needles, but pointy.
Basically, yeah. So
It's knitting needles. It's a crochet hook.
that's true.
Thank you.
Yeah. So grab some of the longer and thicker ones, along with some thread.
Yeah.
And then he grabs that glue gun as well.
Awesome.
And he looks at Eleanor. Can you carry these for me in the like satchel?
Yeah.
Satchel sling.
All this stuff you're grabbing, are you going to be like closing up wounds?
I just think it's gonna make it easier for me to get around. I don't know. You guys all have cool stuff. I want to have cool stuff too.
Okay.
Great.
I'd like to make a small bag out of stuff that I have to put on the back of Bunky that he could like cross carry. Like
He immediately falls
in an X.
Yeah. You can make him a little bag. The bag is probably pretty light, but yeah, watch what you carry in it.
Can I have a world clarification question?
Yeah.
Is there electricity, or how is this glue
Yeah,
gun
good question.
powered?
Yeah. It's definitely powered by like via like just like arcane energy. Probably like
Gotcha,
a
okay.
small chip of a laystone is
Okay,
inside there
okay.
for sure. Yeah, I think in general you guys would probably have if your family has. I think cell phones are probably like message stones are probably pretty common. Reception at Camp Do Anything is garbage, so they're not terribly helpful for you, especially the farther you get away from camp. If you were like a particularly wealthy kid, you might even have like a message stone with like that's like the equivalent of like an iPad. I'm looking at Evandria.
I do have. So Evandria wears a watch.
Yeah.
And part of that watch is that when you press a button, a 3D world map can be displayed.
Love that. Yeah.
Does she have was she allowed to bring this to the camp?
I think so. I think the catch will be, it definitely works in camp. I think the catch will be like as you get farther away from camp, like signal is just going to be difficult.
Okay.
Yeah, you definitely can have tools like that.
Okay.
Like, it's just a map for sure.
Yeah.
That's a super cool watch. I just got a Roost Mobile rock.
I'm happy for you.
After taking the supplies, Bunky also writes a note to leave for Casey to let them know, like, hey, I borrowed some things. You'll get them back when I'm done with my question ritual. Okay, thanks, love you, bye.
Okay, great.
I walk over and put in the code.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, you got the code?
Yeah.
No, we shouldn't take
I
those.
gave you
Stop.
the thumbs up.
We just told her not to take them. We can't take them.
Wait, Eleanor, I was being sincere when I was...
Evandria, this is open. Do I need gloves or anything to grab these?
No.
Okay, I grab them.
Okay, great.
Are there just the 3 in there?
I think there's probably 5 in there.
You're going to want a place to put them.
Pat, are you okay with this?
Here's a place to put them.
What? Guys,
Bunky
we can't.
hastily updates his note to detail the specific things that they took.
Guys, those are really important. They're going to notice them
specific
missing.
things that Bunky took in particular.
Mala, I'm being brave. I need you to be brave.
I am brave. I just don't like cheating.
It's not cheating.
They're locked away.
And I got in there, fair and square.
Do you guys want to go get the thing that I had made for Bunky or not? Because if we're just going to stand here and argue, we're never going to get anything done.
Yeah, that's fine.
Raise your hand if you want a laystone. Okay.
Yeah.
If you can't
You
see,
do?
we have
Yeah.
2 people raising their hands.
It's like great audio here, everyone.
I am flipping everyone off.
Silently raising hands.
Okay, well, if only 3 of us want a laystone, I'll just take 3, and then I give 1 to Evandria, and I keep 1 for myself, and I give 1 to Pat.
Can I grab some lanyard string? I want to make some good luck lanyards for everybody.
Oh, you're going to steal something.
No, but that's
I'm
not
also
under
going
lock
to
and
grab
key.
a couple potions.
Yeah. So there are potions of healing. There's potions of cat's grace. There's potions of bear's endurance, potions of bull's strength, and smoke bombs.
Are the potion materials locked away?
No.
I'm grabbing smoke bombs and healing.
Great.
So since it's not locked away,
Yeah.
Mala would like to try to make a potion of flying.
Ooh. You can definitely, I think making a potion will take some time, but you want to grab the ingredients for making a potion?
Yeah. I have mobile potion ingredients in my bag.
Yeah.
So,
grab some. You quickly grab the ingredients you'll need for making that potion of flying.
Yep. And then I want to try to make a lanyard, or take stuff for making lanyards too.
Cool. Yeah. You grab some lanyard materials.
I'm going to grab a healing and Cat's Grace.
Cool.
Because I'm clumsy as hell.
You lockpicked your way in here.
I am
With my
also
fingers?
grabbing that,
My hooves are clumsy.
as well as a bear,
Two different personalities.
a wet bear.
A bear's endurance.
Yeah.
A wet bear.
One wet bear, please.
Evandria's hillbilly pokes out just a little bit. I'll take one wet bear. Awesome. Yeah, you guys gather all these things. You head out. Do you guys lock the door?
Yeah.
You guys lock the door.
Bunky hands the. Oh, do you still have your broken arrow? Because otherwise, you can use my needles.
To fix my...
To lock the door.
Oh, I guess you don't have to.
I think we could probably just lock it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
I was thinking you had to reverse lock. it.
Yeah, you have to unpick a lock.
Listen, guys, I'm not experienced in this area.
Bunky's pretty new to this world.
I just reach over and go... and then close the door behind us.
Amazing.
Great. Where you guys want to head next? You would know. I think you had mentioned Mazoga. Mazzy is probably at the Spirit Tree, and the junkyard is near. The junkyard is actually pretty close to the Great Woods.
Okay.
Also, we don't need to make it a long visit, but I just want to stop by the bucket for maybe 5 minutes and then go before we head out. Maybe we can do that last and then just head up to the Evergreen Center.
Maybe Spirit Altar Bucket, Junkyard.
Then junkyard, yeah. I'm still saying 10. On the mean item, I'm still saying 10.
10, for sure.
It seems
Absolutely.
Great. So you guys arrive at the Spirit Tree. The Spirit Tree is the center of camp. This is where anytime there's supposed to be a camp gathering, this is where every evening, sometimes there's a traveling bard will tell a story here. Any camp announcements happen here. This is where the questing ritual actual ceremony will happen at. And you see that Mazoga is kind of this large orcish woman. She has the vestments of a ranger on. She's kind of got tanned leather jerkin, a beautiful kind of jade teal necklace. On her back is a long bow that she kind of wields, and on her left hand hip is a hand axe. She kind of looks like she's a ranger. She has a history of being a ranger, but she is actually the owner of this camp. Mazoga Broadhorn inherited this camp from Ergan, her father, and she has kind of been running it for the past 5 years. If any of you have been going to camp for longer than 5 years, you might know her father previously. But if not, she has kind of been the one who has run this for as long as you can, as long as you have known. Mazoga is kind of moving around camp, or moving around the spirit altar that sits at the base of this massive, probably 4 to 5 story tall tree that has a thick trunk moving all the way up. The leaves themselves are easily 2 hand spans wide, and almost have a silver lining around the edges of them. Bunky, you would know this, having spent at least a portion of the night up there, but at night those silver edges actually give off a faint glow from the ambient magic. This is the exact point of the ley line nexus itself. So this is a point of powerful magical energies, and that is why Mazzy is using it as the focal point for the questing ritual. She is deep in preparations for this. You can see her kind of taking out pieces of paper where she is kind of crafting out various amounts, various equations, kind of getting everything prepared for the primal energy ritual that's supposed to take place tomorrow, measuring things like humidity and kind of taking in the angle of the sun that she's anticipating. She's counting all of the small rocks that she's kind of lined up, taking weights of them and then putting them aside. She's looking for a very specific size. This ritual is extremely complex, and she does not notice the 5 of you as you approach. She's so kind of in the weeds on this preparations as she's kind of heads down.
Do we notice any change or anything with our ley stones when we get closer to the Nexus?
Great question. The ley stones that the three of you kind of have, if you were to take a peek at them, they typically, they look again like kind of like river stones, maybe almost like sea glass river stones. They almost have like an opaque appearance to them. As you get closer to the focal point of the ley line nexus, they kind of emit almost like a humming vibration. It's not an audio sound, but it is definitely wherever it is on your person, you can feel a tingling sensation, almost like it's seeking a release in that moment.
Can I give Mazzy a traditional orc like greeting, like a formal like good morning?
Good morning. She kind of gives this like sideways thumbs up, where her thumb is just like pointing to the left,
pointing towards her tusks.
Yeah,
like it's like oh look, tusk friend.
Knuckles up, thumb towards tusk.
Yeah.
Good morning. Good morning. Happy questing ritual to all of you.
Happy questing ritual.
Good morning.
Hi, Massey.
Hi, Bunky. Eleanore, hi.
Hi. We went over to Rhodey, and look at this. He gave me this quiver of arrows. Look,
wow.
They're real.
They are real.
Yeah.
All of them. Wow, you have so many things in your bag.
Look how well that bag is packed.
That's
you're never going to know what you're going to need.
Packed. Yeah. Is that a glue gun, Bunky?
Yeah. You never know when things might get sticky.
Yeah.
I listen. There have been several times where I think that a glue gun would have come super helpful. I think that's a great idea.
Yeah. Well, and this one has like the propulsion option too, so it doesn't have to be like right close to me. I can go pew, 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 and it goes little pellets.
It has a propulsion option?
It has a propulsion option.
She looks at you so confused. You get the idea that she is confused. Mazzy did not spend a lot of time in the craft cabin in her life. She is a survivalist, a woodlands woman through and through. So this is absolutely news to her. So she says, "That sounds great, Bunky. It sounds like honestly, it sounds like the web spell ready to go for you."
Kinda, yeah.
That's Yeah, that's great. Awesome. Well, can I help with you anything? I'm kind of in the weeds getting ready for the ritual tomorrow, but can I help you with anything?
Yeah, we're sorry to bug you. I wanted to see if I could get that longbow I'd been using.
Oh, yeah, of course. She kind of goes back. She has her pack that she's kind of been carrying around. She has it kind of sitting beside her basically equivalent of like fantasy golf cart that she kind of gets around camp in. She kind of moves around the back of the golf cart. It's just full of stuff. Whatever she might need throughout the course of the day, she just kind of throws in the back of this pseudo golf cart / like all-terrain vehicle that she kind of utilizes, and she kind of grabs filters the way through there and kind of grabs an not knocked bow and kind of hands you the staff and the string, and she says, listen, I think you're ready for this.
Oh man, I'm gonna make you so proud. But I won't keep you. I'll do this on my own later. I think we kind of wanted to ask a couple questions about the questing ritual.
Yeah, I'm happy to answer whatever you need.
Has anybody died?
She kind of kneels down, despite the fact that you are a centaur. She's an orc. She's quite tall. She kind of like gets down on. She kind of crouches down. And she says, "Eleanore, I'm gonna be really real with you right now.
Okay.
In my time here at camp, no one has ever died on campgrounds."
Okay, but have they died during their questing ritual in the woods?
No one has. I'm going to be honest. People have come real close. We've had a couple of close calls, but one student did get petrified, but
like really scared.
No, I mean like turned to stone. Honey.
Oh my god!
Yeah, he was turned to stone, but that's not technically dead. we were able to get him to the hospital, and stone to flesh, whammo bammo, he was fine.
Whammo,
And if that happens to you, you can just be like a statue in my family's garden. It's fine.
Evandria, listen, no one has died. We've had, I know it's a concern, and I agree with you. People do get injured, but I think you're more prepared than a lot of other students I've seen come through.
Thanks.
I think, and you've got a great team. Evandria is an extremely talented adventurer. Mm-hmm. Bunky is one of the most crafty people, no pun intended, people that I've ever seen. Mala has so much knowledge, has a lot of great role models, and Pat has a lot of good goals and determinations.
And a rapier.
Stuff. Yeah, I got stuff.
Okay, I do feel a lot better.
Okay, she has to say that, so.
Evandria.
What?
Who hurt you?
I'm just being honest.
on the same team.
Respect honesty.
All right, well,
It's the only thing I really do respect in this world.
Well, honestly, you're being a little mean right now.
I'm
Thank
sorry.
you.
I do have one last question, Mazzy, and I'm sorry. I know I've had 3 weeks to ask this, but
Hold on. She kind of goes over and she pulls up a like a bowl of water, and it seems to be glowing like a weird green color. And she says, "That's sorry, it's a strange reading." And
what does it mean?
Something is the ley lines have been kind of misbehaving is kind of the best word I've gotten. This just seems to be reacting to some additional magic in the area. So I just didn't. It's probably nothing. Listen.
Yeah, probably.
Preparing
nothing.
for rituals is a task, and Wendell will be here soon. And once he's here, I'm sure this will go a lot smoother. Everyone, go ahead and roll. Read. Go ahead and understand emotions for me. Understand emotions 4.
Can I use notice?
You can use notice
people?
person. Yeah.
Can I use recognize item?
You cannot use recognize item.
I got a 1. Pat is just not even in the conversation.
Mala got a 2.
Yeah,
I'm making a lanyard.
Even with 2 dice, 4 on the dot.
Okay, great.
I got a 5, and what's the what are you calling the
Understand person's emotions, we'll say, is the skill.
I'll leave it a 5.
That doesn't seem very valuable.
Understand person's emotions. I said
Evandria
4.
got a 2.
Okay.
So
I got a
she's
5.
not.
Okay.
I understand.
So the two, Bunky and Eleanore, the both of you kind of see Mazzy's like, she's got like pit stains. She is looking a little stressed right now. You kind of get the sense that maybe magic is not her strong suit. And a lot of this kind of getting ready for this ritual kind of has her a little bit more on edge than you've seen her more commonly in the past.
Mazzy, I'm trying not to be a burden, so we can help you if you need stuff, or if you just need space. What can we do to help? Because I mean, we don't have a lot of time, but we want to make sure it goes okay for you.
Oh, I appreciate that, Bunky. No, everything's fine. Everything's fine here. Like I said, readings. She points, there are like 4 or 5 different sized bowls. One has water in it. One smells like it has like apple cider vinegar. Another one looks like it just has like some black sludge. Another one has like muck in it. All of these different containers with different liquids in it all seem to be like gathering readings from different things. Only that bowl of water seemed to react to whatever was throwing off that extra spike of magic. And so she says, no, everything's fine. I do appreciate that, Bunky. Listen, you all have had an incredible summer, and I want you to dedicate all of your energy to the next day and a half or 2 days so that this questing ritual goes off without a hitch. It would mean so much to me and to camp if everyone passes their questing ritual this year. If you guys are there, I've seen 2 other groups go out. That would be 15 students passing their questing ritual. That would be a tie for me personally as kind of camp director in one summer passing their questing ritual. That would be huge. So please, by all means, like, I appreciate that offer for help, but nothing would help me more than you all doing your best at your questing ritual.
Can I ask one more question? Sorry, Pat, I know you want to go.
Of course.
When we find our totems, like, how will we know that those are our totems? And when we bring them back to the spirit tree, is it just what the item is, or does the spirit tree see what the item means to us and represents in us, and that's how it makes its decisions?
When I went on my questing ritual, I got a feather from a rock, like a giant bird. I was able to climb up into its nest and pluck a feather from a rock. And I had to climb all the way up this rock face, sneak up behind this massive bird of prey that can eat entire, like, livestock. And it was horrifying, and I honestly thought at several points that I was going to fall off that rock face. And it meant it was just a feather. Like, there was nothing special about it inherently, but the questing ritual saw the effort that I had to put into retrieving that item, and that's how it knew. So you will know when you find it that it is something of import, that gathering that item was something that took effort.
Okay.
And that's when you will know.
Wow. Thank you. Okay. All right. I'm ready.
I want to pray at the tree before we go.
Great.
I want to make an offering to the gods.
By all means, there is like a special space on the tree for like people to have like divine moments. So yeah, go ahead and are you praying to a god, or are you praying to...
I don't know what gods are in this world.
Have at it. Make up. There are, I think, major, minor spirits, fae, like anything that is like receptive to your faith energy is totally good.
Mala loves every god and everything, just praying in general, like hoping that one responds. Yeah. So
great. Just the great above.
Rolling for great above.
Rolling for praying out loud.
6.
Praying above. Okay, yeah. You can jot down pray to the divine.
Yes.
And what do you say?
Hey gods, capital G, and I'm doing this like really out loud, like like everyone can hear. I'm really nervous about our group. Everyone seems to not be having their heads on their shoulders today, but I think that once we get out in the woods that I really hope we coalesce, and I just want your divine blessings over us, giving us your abilities and your powers so that we can find our items and fight off any ghosts or evil things in the woods that are going to attack us.
As you say this, a leaf falls from the spirit tree and kind of like gently wafts down and lands directly in front of you. The silver lining on that leaf is like just almost like an LED light around the edge, kind of like moving a little bit. Like you can kind of see movement along the edge of the leaf. You can get an extra experience point for this prayer, and you can add to your inventory like leaf from the spirit tree.
I want to take out my Can't Do Anything bandana that I've had for 3 years and tie it around my forehead and put the leaf behind it so that it's like sticking out around in the front of my face.
Great. Awesome. Yeah. You
put that there. Gosh.
Leaves falling from the spirit tree is like kind of a big deal. This is not like a seasonal tree that like moves through like phases. This is like an evergreen tree that is not a fir tree. It is sustained through the powers of the ley lines. So this is like a decision from a semi-sentient tree to kind of drop this leaf.
Guys, it dropped a leaf. Did you see?
Pet's 15 feet away, facing the other direction, kicking rocks, and goes, "Oh, cool leaf."
You see, Mazzy has to like correct a notation as she has to like now account for one less leaf in the tree in this ritual, and she's not mad. I mean, this is the tree's choice. It's fine.
Guys, the gods are favoring our group. Let's get going. And I just like immediately start sprinting.
Oh.
I believe you have one more stop.
Can I grab some magic stuff from the bucket? We don't have to do
yeah.
a whole
Oh,
thing.
yeah, sorry,
I
bucket.
really just want to go grab a
Yeah.
reagent pouch and like a holy symbol. Basically anything any caster would ever need.
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna go
stop.
grab it.
You go to the at the bucket. There's this kind of four-sided building with a large courtyard in the middle. Hence the name of the bucket. And there is Yaz, this tiefling woman who kind of has like her hair is kind of like sloppily put together, but yet somehow fashionably done. No matter how much she doesn't try, she has kind of this effervescent charisma about her, and she kind of waves you down and she says, "Oh, here to pick up your kind of your preparations for the question."
Yeah, gotta
ritual?"
leave, can't talk, gotta go.
Oh, wow. Here you go. And she kind of hands you this like a pouch of spell components. Tied around the outside is like a little a generic holy symbol. It's just like a fish with like feet and also like just like a holy symbol for eyes and like various gills. And all.
It's a
It's one of
coexist bumper
Yeah, it's like basically a coexist bumper sticker. It just like covers all of them.
It's a camp for everybody.
Yeah, it is. It's good for everybody.
Did you guys need anything? I was just picking up my stuff.
I'll take a second patch of the spell components.
Yep.
I don't know.
Hands them out. You see, Yaz is kind of a camp counselor. In the back, Wendell Oba, who is this Aarakocra owl, who is the actual kind of arcanist at the camp, is kind of actually attending to the various spells that kind of comprise the bucket. He is generally kind of a nice guy, but he is generally kind of more of I have an actual job here at camp, keeping the magic going kind of camp staff, as opposed to like Mazzy or even some of the other camp staff who are like actually engaged. Like he keeps the books and makes the magic run. So that's why Yaz is here kind of actually handing things out. Did you need anything, Evandria? No?
I don't know.
Evandria, I know that you've kind of been spending a lot of this summer with a lot of knives and things. Listen, it's not going to hurt you to take some magical items.
She like winces and is like kind of backing away a little bit.
I made enough for 30 people, which I want to be clear. We haven't had 30 students go on a questing ritual in a long time. So if you take them and don't use them, it's totally okay.
Fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Great. She
I'll take 30.
Okay, that's she hands you one and says, again, no pressure, but feel free.
Okay.
She hands you one.
I'd love one.
She goes to hand you one. It is quite large.
Oh.
I can carry that for you.
Yeah, that'd be great. Thanks, Mala.
She hands it to Mala.
I'm going to pass it off to Pat.
That opens a like 20th zipper. It's just like, okay, cool, got it.
Eleanore?
So what are you handing us?
Like a spell component pouch. It's just a generic.
Just got stuff in it?
Just
Okay.
stuff for you to use if you decide you want to cast spells while you're out.
Yeah, I'll take a couple.
Great. One's usually pretty good if you... Here, actually, you know what? I'll hand you... She gives you, like, an extra 3. Just a group, you know? In case you lose one, you have a couple of extras. Does that sound okay?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Can you do anything to, like, make our weapons better?
Roll Convince Person for me. Convince Person 5.
I did use a experience earlier to up my notice people's emotions to 2. Just
Okay.
FYI.
Okay, great.
Can I use that to see what I might have to say to convince her?
I'll let you use Notice Person.
And what do I need?
I said 6, I think. Or what did I say? 5. I said 5.
9.
Nice. She says, well, you know, I don't see anything wrong with that. You did ask, and I think asking is sometimes helpful. So lay out an item, each of you, and I can do a quick enhancement?
I put out 3 items.
Mala, 1 item is probably good.
Just the short sword.
If my items are small, do they count as partial items?
The way the magic works, it does still count as 1 item, no matter the size.
I take out one of my large needles.
Okay, great. You all put out 1 item. She moves her hands over, and over the course of 2 or 3 minutes, each of your items kind of glow, alternating between kind of like a chromatic gold to like a dark violet to like a deep, deep forest green. And this will kind of enhance the item that you guys use. And write down on your kind of character sheets that one time when using that item, you can reroll. Basically, I'm giving you like an inspiration in the Rolls for Shoes campaign. Just a quick enhancement, nothing too fancy. I don't want to give you too much of a leg up, but again, there's no harm in asking. So,
Thank you.
of course,
Can I ask one more question?
of course.
Has anybody ever died on the questing ritual?
Well, the year that I did it, a kid did die.
See?
I told you.
What was their name? How did they die?
That's the ghost. That's the ghost that's in the woods.
Yeah, Cassius. Cassius died.
And he's a ghost?
Oh, I don't know that he's a ghost. Technically, the difference between ghost and poltergeist, and this is where she is going to go into the difference between a ghost and a poltergeist if you do not walk away from her.
I didn't watch Poltergeist, so
Yeah,
We need to get started. We are really
she begins
behind.
to talk to you. She's like, technically, we've never seen him move any large objects or interfere with any arcane magic, so we can't qualify him as a ghost.
Can Evandria chuck a knife at the floor in between them?
Yeah,
Okay.
you just do it. You can just do
Yeah.
it. Oh, well, on that note, I think that you all can get going.
Yeah, we have things to do. We got to get started.
Yes, you really, I'm so sorry about that.
5 words or less, what did he do to cause his death?
He tried to go up against a cockatrice. I'm sorry, I rolled so bad
Okay,
at counting.
no, that's okay. Okay.
It's a cockatrice?
Yeah, a cockatrice. You know, it's like a snake.
Okay, here we go.
And you guys
Thank
part
you.
ways. You guys head out.
Guys, it's like lunchtime and we haven't even gotten into the woods yet.
We haven't been to the junk shop.
You guys head to the junk shop.
Guys, we need to go. This was supposed to be quick.
The first episode is always world building.
It's just a shopping episode. That's all we're doing.
You guys arrive at the junk shop. It is this ramshackle, almost lean-to building with metal casings. You hear from the outside like hammer sounds, almost like electricity sounds. This is where Teasel the gnome kind of makes his abode. Teasel is similar to Wendell in that he is a camp staff member responsible for making camp happen, less of a student engagement person, and so is not out there to greet you like Yaz was, is not out there to greet you like some of the other staff members are.
I'd like to go up to Teasel. And
He has like goggles on and like a face mask over his face, and he has headphones over his head. And even with the headphones on, you can hear like rock music playing from the outside.
I just like to grab his shoulder so he knows that I'm there.
Oh my God!
Sorry, Teasel. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry, Evandria. Listen. What? Oh. Are you here for that item?
Yeah.
Oh.
Did you have a chance?
I did, yeah. It's right over there. He like hops down off of his stool, and then like kind of scoots over to this like large shelf, gets up on a ladder, climbs up to like the 5th level, reaches back there. And do you want to describe what he's grabbing?
Yeah, so he's grabbing a very small wire chainmail suit of like armor that's been made for Bunky, and the metal will like expand when it is hit to protect Bunky.
Great. Listen. It does have like a limited. The expanding part works flawlessly. I have not had any issues with the expanding part of it. I have had a few issues with the deflation. It doesn't deflate quite as fast as I think it needs to.
Okay.
So I've had a release valve on the left-hand side that's been really helpful. And just in general, just squeeze really tight. And that has been the key so far.
Okay. Sounds good.
Great.
But there's one special component about this that Evandria had added.
Okay.
Is that she took the butts of fireflies as she killed them, and she added their glow juice. So, and it was in hopes that Bunky would like think it's really pretty, like a starry suit of armor.
Yeah, great.
But she did murder hundreds of fireflies.
He
to do
loves
this.
fireflies.
Does it always glow, or does it only glow when it expands?
When it expands.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
So he's
It's
unaware
supposed to be like
at this
comforting
point. Yeah, he's
to him.
unaware at this point that you've murdered.
He doesn't know, but that is a component
okay,
to
great.
it. Yeah.
Great.
Great. Yeah. So here it is.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, of course. Oh my God, there's more of you.
We need to get going.
Michael.
Malik is like my full name, but I go by
that's right, that's
Mala.
right.
Yeah.
Did you all? You didn't put any orders in. Okay. Good.
Hey, Teasel.
Oh, hey, Pat. How are you doing
I'm
today?
going to show Teasel the watch that I have. She's like, check out the new watch.
That's great. I'm glad it's working again.
Isn't that cool, though? I mean, it's like, it's just shining up.
Yeah, that's really nice. Well, what's the waterproofness on that?
It's like kind of like 8 out of 10. Honestly, you kind of lose a little waterproof to make it actually like light up a little bit more.
Oh, that's nice.
But you can make all kinds of tweaks. It's super modular.
Go ahead, Pat, and roll Notice Person's Emotions for me. Notice Person's Emotions 4.
I got 4.
He wants that. There's like a degree of like greediness in his eyes.
Yeah.
But he's like, I'm interested. Like, he has such a desperate need to know how everything works. And based on the just absolute like, for lack of a better phrase, flotsam and jetsam that's like in his shop, he like sees a thing and just wants to understand how it works.
Yeah.
And so the fact that you've kind of got a mechanical thing, he's like, not that he wants to steal it from you, but he's like, oh, if you left that here, I could like figure out.
Sure.
Maybe I could get that to like a 9 out of a 10.
Teasel, do you have anything like, I don't know, some random stuff that you wouldn't normally give to other people going on a quest and ritual that like I could leave this here for a while and we could maybe grab some gear that, give us a leg up?
Oh, you'll leave that here?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
I mean, it's the latest model. I mean, Overland Outfitters just got it like 3 weeks ago. Like I got it the day I was leaving. You know what I mean? Yeah.
He like pulls down the magazine. Yeah. It's like it's like a Sears catalog
it's
from
very
93.
good.
It's thick. And he like goes to the page and he like looks at the scopes. He's like, yeah, I think I got something.
Yeah.
And he goes over and he starts rummaging through some things. Everyone go ahead and roll. I want Notice Hidden Thing 6.
Can I use my Notice People for
You
that?
can use Notice People.
Recognize item.
You can use Recognize Item.
I got it. I got a 6.
Yeah.
What is
Throw
it?
knives.
Recognize.
You cannot use Throw Knives. I said the thing was Notice Hidden Thing.
I got a 5. I'm adding an experience.
Okay.
To get up to 6.
I got 8.
Great. Underneath this large cloth that he pulls up this cloth not to look at what's holding up the cloth, but kind of to look underneath it. He's looking for something small. You see what looks like some kind of like mechanical creature. It is, you can only really see kind of like from the, what clearly appears to be some sort of thick legs down, but it clearly is quadrupedal. It has large claws, metal claws, and it is for sure made out of a material that you would associate with the Iron Empire. This is a totally different country than Venethar, which is where Camp Do Anything is, and they are essentially like a country that militarizes robots. And he has somehow gotten hands on some type of like robot creature. And he is not intending to show this to you in this moment. He is like looking for like a good trade. This would be way more valuable than what your watch is worth.
Sure.
But
We'll take that.
what?
We'll take that. Is that what you're showing us?
he grabs this like little gun, and it like is a blowtorch. He's like, this?
No, that thing with claws. I think that could probably help us.
Yeah.
That's worth your watch, right?
The watch is nice.
Oh, that's just a personal project. That's not really, it doesn't work right now.
Who do you know from Iron Country?
It's not so much that I know them, it's that I know somebody who knows somebody who knows them. Listen.
I'm pretty sure it's illegal to have that.
It's not illegal because it doesn't work. If it worked, it would be less legal. But it doesn't work, and when I fix it, it won't have the programming that makes it illegal. Listen, this is a personal project. So long as it remains inert while you are here, it's fine.
Seems like something my dad probably wouldn't like.
I can't tell my dad.
On account of centaur culture.
There's no centaur dads.
Centaur dads.
What's it like to have a dad?
I don't know.
Listen,
I have fingers, but no dad.
Same.
Evandria, I did get this. It doesn't work, and it is okay. He kind of like previously he kind of feels like he got caught, but he is like taking on like, no, I'm the adult in this situation. I'm okay.
Evandria kind of likes him, which is weird for her.
Yeah.
But I think she's just gonna like accept it. Like she's kind of just like playing with him, but
Yeah.
she's like, okay, whatever.
Blowtorch, does that sound fine? A fair trade?
Yeah, why not?
Great. And he's
Yeah,
like clearly
let's
just
take-
wants you gone. He gives you a blowtorch in exchange for your waterproof watch.
Bunky looks a little afraid. I was like,
Yeah, let's take fire into the woods.
I do want to be clear, Bunky is a magical item and like is not going to like just catch on flame from just a blowtorch.
Pat is immediately being irresponsible with said blowtorch. This thing's sick.
This is the most excited you guys have seen Pat
Yeah, it's like,
all day
fucking
for
sick.
sure.
I run back in. Teasel, I won't tell anybody about your clawed robot thing if you tell me more about Cassius and how he died.
Cassius didn't die. Who told you Cassius died?
It's the greatest mystery of this campaign is going to be Cassius.
Oh my God.
Cassius didn't die.
Did Mazzy tell us? I know it was
No,
only
it
10
was
minutes ago.
It was Yaz.
It was Yaz.
Oh, Yaz. Yeah, Yaz told us that Cassius died.
He didn't die. He technically can't die. He like,
Because he's a ghost?
well, it's hard to know like what. Whenever Cassius, like, because of the kind of creature he is, he like embodies other creatures, and so yes, his mortal casing died, but like he just chose to occupy another creature eventually.
Pat's in the background.
Okay, I gotta go.
Thanks for listening to the first episode of The Questing Ritual, Part 1. If you like this and you want to hear more of it, there's 3 more parts up on our Patreon right now. Patreon.com/Theater of the Mindset. Thanks for supporting your actual players are Eric Marquis as Bunky, Kayla Tennessen as Evandria, Jamie Rich as Eleanore, Evan Kalember as Mala, Nick Traeger as Pat Patterson, and Justin Gerardot is your kind and generous GM. Theater of the Mindset is entirely human-made, warts and all. Original art is made by Christina Valdez. Original scoring is done by Willis Miller. And all the audio post-production is done by Nick Traeger at Studio 3607. Thanks for listening to this special episode, and we'll see you next week on the first episode of Can't Do Anything.